I know it's been a hot minute since I've done any form of normal videos, but I've kind of been itching to fire myself back at this, and with the way I'm doing live streams, I plan on live streaming FNaF 3 next, and then doing the custom night for 2. But, as I'm sure you guys that have seen said live streams may recall, I don't have the custom night yet. So I'm going to be doing a actual edited video for once, so that it's going to be a little more interesting than ones in the past where it's just a VOD instead of a vid. I'm not the greatest at editing, so we're gonna see how this one plays out. But thank you all so much for, joining me today. If you like content like this, please make sure to like and subscribe. But on that note, I am going to get into hopefully beating the 6th night. Oh, that's right, this is all max. Well, it's not all max, but I need to treat it like it is because it's going to be a pain in the butt. So, I did a bit of research at the end of my last live stream to kind of figure out exactly how Withered Foxy works. And I did find out you do have to flash, period, no exception. But you have to flash for so much time before he kills you. And it's 10 seconds of flashing, but it resets anytime you put up the camera, which makes things difficult when you have to wind up a music box. Whew. That was close. Just because you can't see Foxy doesn't mean he's not there. This is becoming difficult. So this is, editor Shadow Fastcat here. I was not expecting at all to be Night 6 on my first attempt, so I went into this thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to play this 4, 5, 6 times before I even get close to beating it. So taking a moment to fill in the space here. Dang, but Chica. You know, essentially the strategy was just in general making sure that, you know, checking all the places and then flashing Foxy every chance I have and trying not to spend too much time on the camera, because if you have to, you know, deal with an animatronic attacking you that requires the mask, Foxy's timer does not stop. And so by resetting him by flashing as consistently as possible, it's taking care of that. Just figured I would, you know, leave you guys with a note while I am not talking very
Oh my
much.
gosh.
So,
What
anyway,
is with Wither
back to the
Cheek
video.
and Mangle today? Like, those two are up my butthole. It's fine. I'm able to keep up with it right now. Not for long, though, if I can't keep shining Foxy. Oh my gosh. My mouth's dry. Oh no. Oh, I was not expecting to do that on my first try, I'm gonna be honest. I'm out of breath on that one. And what's sad is that's not even all max mode. Well, I guess I just needed to take a bit before doing it again, huh? With that, I do officially now have the custom night. Now, with the custom night for FNaF 2, you actually have various challenges, and I do plan on beating all of the challenges before even attempting the all max mode, because I know I'm not going to be ready for all max mode if I don't. So, getting used to all these various combinations is going to be a pain in the ass, but it's fine, because I can do it. That's rather daunting. The first challenge I'm going to be attempting is going to be the 420 mode. I would prefer doing all these in order, so that is what I'm intending on doing. The only thing that doesn't change though is the puppet's going to be up my ass the whole time. I think I did kind of figure out Foxy though, which makes me happy. The main strategy here is essentially the same as for what I was doing for night 6, just I am removing the in-between step of checking the sidelights. Because with there being no toys, I can't see the wizards there anyway. The whole game has the mechanic of, oh, you can shine your lights on animatronics to slow them down. But that doesn't do crap. It's so much better to just focus on winding that music box. He wasn't even there. What? Okay. Alright. Sure. I just got murdered by Phantom Fox here. Now, what probably happened was he moved into a side room instead of actually going back. I don't know if that was a bug or if I'm just dumb. I'm probably just dumb. But I don't have to be smart, I just have to throw my head against a wall. And I'll get it eventually. My strategy worked for 3 hours. I think what happened was someone moved at the same time he moved, and so I mistook it and did a stupid. I think that's what happened. I mean, realistically, I guess it would be best to automatically assume that no matter what, Foxy is there. But just that moment directly after you finally get rid of him, make sure to wind the puppet up as much as you can before your next attack. Specifically that one time. You know, I have a feeling that in these games there is a mini factor of less characters equals more active because of the way attacking works. Okay, I think I need to slow down how fast I'm flashing. I think I'm flashing too fast. Because I am draining my battery. Because I don't think how fast you flash is the important part, but the fact that you're flashing. So if I slow it down, I ever so slightly conserve a bit more battery. Yes, okay, so the slower flash is actually working better. Interesting. Yeah, these guys are kind of predictable. I mean, it makes sense every game, but the first and the 6th are a lot less random, to be fair. But okay, I'm definitely not winning this round. But I'm learning. That's the important part, is that I'm learning. The more I learn, the more I know. The more I know, the more I grow. The more I grow, the better I do. The better I do, the more I win. The more I win, the faster I can complete this thing. Okay, I'm actually kind of good on the puppet right now, so I can spend a bit of time flashing Foxy here. Yeah, I used way too much, way too early. It's gonna be a rough habit to break, but... Oh, I didn't know it did that. Interesting. I've never run out of battery in a night before, so this is new. Oh, it gives you a surprising amount of extra time. Like a very surprising amount of extra time. Wow, I'm impressed with how much bonus battery I have. Oh. Good thing I just got rid of Foxy. Right, the more I flip between the two, the faster he attacks. I'm kind of stupid on that part. I should have spaced out. Well, I got a death minigame. Oh, right, it makes me, like, stupidly slow. And here I thought I died to Foxy. Okay, well. That run was not a waste at all. Not only did I learn how to better flash Foxy through that, I also learned just how far I can push the battery before it dies. So I have a lot of time on that battery. Even if it shows 0 bars. Realistically, I can have the flashlight go through one stage an hour and it work. Because there's actually 6 stages to it. Because it has 4 bar, 3 bar, 2 bar, 1 bar, no bar, flashing, dead. So 4 bar to 3 is 1, 3 to 2 is 2, 2 to 1 is 3, 1 to 0 is 4, none to flashing would be 5. So realistically, interesting. That's very interesting. That's interesting. Anytime Wither Chica goes to attack, it doesn't let me see Foxy, like, right before it. That's interesting. Am I the only one noticing that? I'm probably the only one noticing that. I appreciate that they all have different, like, tones for whenever they're attacking. It's nice to not just hear that same constantly. Oh, I was late on that one. Oh, shit. Wonders, wonders. Prepare thyself again. That's... Okay. You know, this challenge specifically gives you a good glance into what exactly it takes to balance the puppet and Withered Foxy. Crap. You know, I used to think that there was some kind of correlation to how he stood down the hallway, Withered Foxy, and how close he is to actually attacking you. I found out the hard way. There isn't. It has absolutely nothing to do with anything. It's just to look cool. Finally, half a second to find that music box. As frequent as these guys are. Brutal. I don't know if I'm looking forward to or anxious about the upcoming challenge of all max. Because this is brutal already, and it's just 4 characters. It's like, I don't know. It's just brutal. I still find it interesting that Withered Freddy has a different noise. He also doesn't seem to stay for as long. Crap. knew someone was gonna show up, but I wasn't expecting it to be that soon. I was hoping I'd have another couple moments to mind. I'm probably not winning this round. Yeah. Okay, I'm concerned nobody's attacking me. There it is. I have a moment where nobody's trying to kill me. That's surprising. I have mere moments before my battery runs out. Okay. I've definitely gotten a lot better about balancing that. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Oh, I'm glad I can skip that one. Although I guess it makes sense, because that would be a lot every time. Okay. So, that's 420 mode done. That's definitely progress. With them all being at max. New and shiny, realistically, shouldn't be that bad. I would like to note, it really was that bad. It's probably going to be Night 6, just without the wizards. That's all that one really looks to be. Oh wait, Withered Foxy isn't in this one. I could actually conserve my flashlight frames. It's not a big deal if I use it. That's kind of neat. Let's wait, Freddy. What? Hello, hello. Obviously, I took this for granted. Oh, I forgot that Withered Foxy still exists. I forgot about the less characters. Less characters, mommy. Less characters, mommy. Okay, whatever. No, it's just gotta be lurked. this feels much more like a normal night of FNaF 2. It's not this horrible beast. Oh, I guess I'm not leaving this section anyway. Oh, why is my mouse jumping? Okay. Dang it. Okay, I definitely underestimated the difficulty when I started. Okay, I guess I got another death minigame. Yay. These are definitely more interesting when I first was learning about them. That's for sure. The issue is I have more threats than before, so even though they're not as fast, it is just as threatening as before. Because I have more instances where I'm going to be needing to keep my mask down. The one thing is I can deal with multiple at the same time. That's the only benefit to the tutorials. I forgot it doesn't even let you do those. Okay then. Sure. Why not? Why not? Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Man, at the rate I'm going, I'm gonna end up with enough deaths to make just an entire section of the video just a death compilation. They're not even gonna be interesting deaths. It's just gonna be me being stupid and it'll just be like I guess, toy Freddy again. Yup. I need to make sure that I always check all sides. I don't know. See, I didn't see anything in the left vent. I go on there, and at AI level 10, there was enough time to not only get there, but to kill me. That is how fast their kill timers are at 10. It's still wild to think about some of the stuff. And like, what happens when there's multiple things sounds at the same time? I'm just gonna have to very quickly be going through it all constantly. Make sure that I'm there fast enough. So I don't really have to worry about where they're foxing. See, like that. Immediately afterwards. It's wild to think just how fast they can show up one after another. Do this? No. Frick. Great. So it was gonna be him or the puppets killing me. That was unfortunate. I was doing well too. One of the very few times Toy Bonnie has ever actually messed me up like that by not coming out of the vents. Because the toys don't bring down your monitor. That's part of the issue I have. If Toy Bonnie at the least pulled down the monitor and didn't only show up coming out of the side if you have the mask down, I would be okay with that. But because that's not how that works, it's just like, oh. I made it to 3 that time, so I'm starting to figure it out. I think, I don't know, I've had so many close calls that round. So that whenever I need to do multiple back-to-back, I don't get knocked over. I guess the more I do this, the better I'll know their kill timers. The better I know their kill timers, and exactly what they can be, the better I'll, you know, not die. Forgot the Toy Freddy could still do that. I slowed it down for just long enough. Literally just long enough to give myself half a moment. That's all I could allot myself. just gonna need to improve everyone. Crap, that one's gonna be boy. And apparently Toy Bonnie. What? It's so unclear. I think I'm going to stop there. Why does it register I have 3 stars? I guess it's because I technically beat a night, I guess. Whatever. But I still got all the challenges to go, so doesn't matter. I'll eventually fully earn that 3rd star. Eventually. But that's going to be the end for this video. If you guys enjoy this kind of content and want to see me make more videos like this, where I'm just playing through to try to catch up the games to the point of where on livestream I can beat the all max mode, you know, show your support in the comments, give me suggestions, ideas. Of course, I'm not going to stop live streaming just because I'm doing these videos. I really enjoy live streaming, and I'm going to be attempting, hopefully, to get a consistent schedule on all of that. But, you know, with all that being said, hope you enjoyed the video. Can't wait to see y'all on the next one. You guys have a great day. I know, I'm horrible at this.